Product feasibility. When we start a company, we use our areas of expertise. And sometimes, however, we come across different departments that are problem areas. When we do look into these areas, we should not be defeated. When we climb that mountain, we get to the top, then we see all that is meant to be seen. And what is hidden sometimes maybe in those cracks and crevices. But if we continue to struggle, step by step, building those areas, they will be stronger. One day, one step at a time. In looking at some of the problem areas of my industry, which is cheesemaking, however, the industry itself is new and expanding, but not growing per se, as I'm sure a non-farming person would expect. The business itself in the dairy industry is very limited because it is a hard startup, because it is a financially draining aspect. And not all characterizations by small producers, but rather big and large companies. However, to overcome Total Industry Solutions, gain an insight on competitors' edge, seek out and grow, build your brand, become something that they are not. However, also, as a product, it can be costly to produce certain types of cheeses. Some cheeses are very, very labor intensive. I myself do have the blue cheese. It is very labor intensive. It's a very much a persnickety type of a cheese. Once again, in the product solutions, that my product is unique. No others compete at the level that I do compete at. It does have cost variances, but we can adjust those costs for production. Competition. Like I said, many of the cheese industries are dominated by very large companies, especially for certain products. One of my competition solutions is to gain the knowledge as to who and what are we competing against. Which of these products are people actually wanting, and learn to master these particular products. Operations. Problem does require capital, also does require some unusual types of production. And operations solutions have the main capital source secure. Having that is a very vital part of a dairy industry. And knowing and expecting, always have an extra available setback somewhere, somehow, a resource that you could have. While yet learning to deal with unusual production problems that arise, especially making blue cheese, you have an abnormal amount of mold that you're dealing with and bacterial types of entities. You must learn to have proper handling procedures. Management team. Well, going through life changes for a previous team, well, that just kind of wiped us out. Management team solutions. Search and rebuild for new members. Secure new people to fill this void and cross-train them all. New life experiences come with change. With change, you find new people, new avenues, different types of elements to help build your team for success. The path is always started. Fences are only a temporary barrier, but once they're removed, there's nothing but wide open spaces. One must always keep that in mind, especially in the type of industry that I am, and that is the dairy industry. Always look positive. A new day comes, new ideas, new challenges, new solutions for any type of problem that might arise. My passion drives my soul, and I have nothing but perfection. Thank you so much. Hopefully, this will conclude some of my feasibility analysis. Thank you. Thank you very much.